Is it live? If there's anybody watching, please bear with me. This thing's not working yet. There we go. I just need to put the video on. Hey there, Astrolove. Joanna, welcome. Mama B's here. Okay, thank God. I was a little bit worried. I knew that Rhonda won't be here today, and I know Joanna may have to step away because she's actually helping with her sister at the moment. Brooklyn's here. Oh my gosh, I was talking about you this morning, Brooklyn. I was sending a message saying I haven't seen you. I'm assuming that you're studying or you're working. And so anyway, welcome to everybody. As you know, we'll just go through the rundown. If you're new here, everybody, please make sure you subscribe. The free readings are yes and no questions only. You will only get 5 of these with a little bit of detail. If you'd like to hit that super chat button at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, it is $5 US. Make sure that whichever country you're paying from, whatever your currency is, that it is equivalent to $5 US. I'm asking that Brooklyn, Mama B, Joanna, if somebody does pay in a different currency, please just do a quick check for me to make sure that it is equivalent to the $5 US. If you want to pay more and do 2 questions, the $5 US will buy you a yes or no question with 5 of these, 3 of these, and a message card from here or a message card from here, okay? It's still only a yes and no type of question. It's not a big detailed question, but yeah, you'll get 5 of these, 3 of these, and then either something else that I choose from over here. If you would like a 10-minute detailed reading on any kind of question, all you need to do is go to the PayPal link. If you don't want to use Super Chat and you prefer to use PayPal, let us know that you've done a $5 donation into my PayPal, and then the same thing applies. But if you would like a more detailed 10-minute long reading, please do that as soon as possible, because I don't like doing them when it's about time for me to go offline. So let's get started. Joanna, thank you. We have a list together straight away. And now, Astrolove, I do notice that you come online quite a bit, and I was going to ask you if in the future, especially when we don't have enough moderators online or nobody's online, would you like to be a moderator where you can just put a list together for me? So let me know if you're interested in that, Astrolove. Shri, welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before, but welcome to my channel. Okay, so Astrolove, let's get started. Everybody, thumbs up on the video, please. Share the video with new people, bring new people here. Please make sure you subscribe for your readings, whether you're paying for them or not. So let's get cracking. And let us know if you've made a PayPal donation. Put capital letters, I've paid, so that I can go check PayPal. Anyone making donations or super chats will jump the list, okay? And the list is looking pretty damn big at the moment. So let's get cracking, guys. Astrolove, will I be in a happy, committed relationship this year? Let me just quickly get some hot water into my drink here. I've got a funny feeling that these crackers I have sitting on my table are probably stale. Oh, I've got a nut here. That's good. I can eat that. I don't know if anybody's eaten these. These came from Costco. It's a red date with a walnut wrapped inside of it. It's a very healthy snack when you feel like a snack. I think they're made in China or something because the writing on the packaging is Chinese. And I'm not doing any advertisements. If I was doing advertisements, I'd get the packet out and show you the packet. Okay, so here we go. Astrolove. Will Astrolove be in a happy, committed relationship this year? Hopefully you get a nice fat yes. Will Astrolove be in a happy, committed relationship this year? Angel. If Angel, could you please post your question ready? Coming up next. is a yes. You will definitely be seeing somebody. You will definitely be having communication with somebody. Things might not go exactly as planned with this 8 of spades sitting here on the end. You've got double sixes here, Astro Love, so maybe around June. Maybe you're meeting somebody that's born in June, which would make them a Gemini. This is you very happy. You're exploring this relationship, this friendship. It's not going to progress as quickly as you want, though. This person, you'll be working out whether this person wants to have commitment or just have some fun. But there's definitely a connection that's going to happen this year, probably around June. So thank you for your question, Astrolove. Now, Astrolove, did you say that you would like to be a moderator? And I would be more than honoured. Okay, let me get that happening right now. So you can hang around today and use your skills, Astrolove. And I'll pull a couple of extra cards for you as well. Add moderator. Welcome to the family, Astrolove. You are now part of the moderator family in Butterfly Whispers YouTube channel. So welcome. Astrolove, being that you're only new to it, I'm just going to throw 2 of these out for messages for you. What is that? That's flipped up. Not enough. So maybe the person you're meeting is not willing to put the efforts in just yet. But there's definitely a connection going to happen there. Maybe in 6 weeks, maybe in 6 months, maybe in June. Okay, you've got girl talk. This is like being happy, being on your own. So that's spending time with your girlfriends, getting out there, enjoying life. And the other message is about the endings will bring forth the new beginning. So there's something in your past, Astrolove, that you haven't really dealt with yet. You haven't really sort of cast it away. It's time to start making the process forward. And maybe everybody wants to do the full moon let go ceremony. It's coming up on, Joanna, did you say it's the 16th, 17th? We've got a Libra moon going into a Scorpio moon, casting off, creating stability, letting go of what no longer serves a purpose in your life. And that can be a bad emotion. It can be a health problem. It can be people. It can even be going through a cupboard and throwing out old clothes, you know. So here we go. Up next, we have Joan the Leo planning to go local Padre Pio Shrine and National Amusement Park, Enchanted Kingdom, in a few months. Will it be pushed? Will it be pushed? Joan the Leo, I'll let Joanna handle some little basic steps with the letting go ceremony. Some people they might have been having some anxiety, let's say, in their life. They might have been dealing with some person that upsets them, and they might not even live with that person. It might be somebody that's involved with somebody else. The letting go is where you write down the intentions of what you need to release to the full moon. And people do it in all different ways. When you've got the new moon, you welcome in what you want the new moon to bring towards you. And I personally took my new moon intentions down to the ocean. I read them out and I threw the piece of paper in the water and said, make it happen. But I did a whole other process as well. I might make some videos on all of this. Joanna actually introduced it to me. A friend of mine named Marie, she's a tarot reader. She's very, very big in the whole new moon, full moon kind of thing. She should actually make some videos on YouTube. And she introduced it to me probably about in 2016-17. And I knew nothing about it. And it's a cleansing experience. Anyway, so let's get on to this very in-depth question, yes or no here. So in a nutshell, you want to know if this going to the shrine and the amusement park in a few months, will it be pushed? I don't know what you mean by pushed, but I'm just going to ask the question the way you've asked it. So Joan, the Leo, wants to know, will this adventure she wants to go on to the amusement park and the shrine, will it be pushed? I'm not sure whether you mean, will it be pushed forward? Will it be pushed out? I'm not really sure about that wording that you're using there. But I'm going to use the wording that you're using and we'll see whether we get yes or no. And also I'm going to do 3 cards, the shrine, the amusement park, okay? So yes or no, will it be pushed with the shrine? Will it be pushed with the amusement park? Okay, red cards mean yes, picture cards mean yes, as long as they're sitting next to positive cards. Both sides are saying yes. So the answer to the question, will it be pushed? If you mean like, will it be pushed forward? Will it be pushed back? I'm not sure what that wording means, Joan, but this is a yes. And this is all about enjoyment. The shrine thing has something to do with the night. And the other thing has to do with family and friends and children and someone of authority over here, and there's something to do with money, but money spent on pleasurable things and everybody getting together for this thing. This thing over here, I feel it's more of an individual kind of thing, and this is a passionate thing to do with the shrine. So anyway, that's what I'm getting there. Please, everybody, if you do have a free yes and no question and then you want more detail, please consider the $5 super chat to get more in depth. Or the 1111 and get a 10-minute reading of whatever question it is. It doesn't have to be a yes and no for that kind of reading. Okay, Mama B was up next, was she? Does John like the physical intimacy with me more than he had with Viviana? So that's back on again, is it? Okay, Mama B. Mama B, what's your star sign again? Oh, you're an Aries. Thank you, Mama B. Okay, so Mama B is a moderator, so let's give Mama B a little bit more. Welcome to the room, Hot Sun. I don't believe I've seen you before. Please make sure that you have subscribed for your free reading. Yeah, it looked really good, those cards, Joan. I like the name Joan, my mother who's in heaven. And she called me her little butterfly, and you got a butterfly symbol. My mother in heaven, her middle name was Joan. So it's like I'll get a message from my mum today, Joanna, with Joan the Leo. And my Venus sign is Leo. So that's all really, really good. So does John like the physical intimacy more with Mama B, the Aries, than he was sharing with Viviana? I don't know about that kind of question there, Mama B. I think that when people are involved in physical intimacy, that it's different with different people. This is all black. I'm going to reshuffle because I was talking about my mum while shuffling on your question. But if you're meant to get those cards, they'll come out again. Does John enjoy the physical intimacy with the Aries, Mama B, than this Viviana person? Does John enjoy the physical intimacy that he shares with Mama B rather than this Viviana? Now, like, look at that. Yes and no. There is certain things, that qualities that she may have had, but mostly there's a lot more passion and drive, and I'm sort of tapping into the sexual world and your sexual prowess. This is sort of like there's nothing you won't do, and he loves that. This is like, whoa, this is the roaring engine over here. There's something there that she may have gave him, some sort of balanced kind of feel that she gave him, that sometimes you give it to him and sometimes you don't. But this would be a yes, Mama B, about this John character in your life. Now, Mama B, just think about something in your mind, another yes and no question you might have. Being that you're a moderator, we'll just give you 2 of these messages and bottom of the deck. So what's Mama B need to know? And any other questions she might have in her mind, is it yes or no? Just in case yes or no comes out, let's see what we get for you, Mama B. Now, moderators, don't forget to put those green hearts up the moment that somebody does a PayPal payment or a super chat. Now, guys, if I'm not getting payments within an hour of being online, I'm pretty much going to wrap things up. So if you are on a list and the list is quite big, I suggest that if you've got that $5, that you pay that $5 so you don't miss out on your reading today, because I won't be staying online just doing free. I'm planning on doing an hour of free. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Mama B, new job, new house looks good is a message out there for you. Stand up for what you feel is right in a certain situation. Be patient with somebody. Their pace is not your pace. So that could be about John. It could be about your mother, your father, whatever. So yeah, you're being told to just be patient. Somebody else, they'll eventually catch up. Let me just give you a tarot card as well. Mama B, tarot card. You're going to have an argument. Be prepared, Mama B. Let's just see who this argument's with. And thank you, Mama B, for showing up and doing your bit of your work for my channel. I really appreciate it. I bought a lottery ticket yesterday. You're going to have an argument about love and affection. You might be arguing with another female about this John character. You might be having an argument and tension between you and John yourself. But you're going to win. This is like balance kind of thing coming out there, Mama B. Okay, so up next after Mama B. Yeah, you're not at the same pace, obviously, yeah. Yeah, thumbs up, like the video, share with your friends, please. Bring more and more newbies to my room. Brooklyn's up next. Will anything exciting happen this year? I'm just going to eat this date thing. So bear with me, I'm just going to shut up for a little bit while I'm eating. Wow. You're going to make a new friend, a male, but this wow over here, holy cow. You're going to get a career opportunity here, Brooklyn, and you're going to go into a group of people that are very on the same planet as you. You know, like they're on that same journey, and you're going to feel very happy, very contented, very loved, very welcomed. I feel like you're going on a spiritual, emotional kind of journey, and you're also going on a career path, money-making journey. Opportunities are coming to you this year. Something in about 3 weeks or 3 months' time will occur. One part of it is where you find out about something, some sort of betrayal, some sort of friend that you don't want to be around anymore, something like that. This is like, it can even be a relative, where a relative that you cut them off, you move away from them. I feel a young energy, I feel a male energy, but it could be a female. But you've also got a new friendship that's going to start through your career and your choices that you're making. I do feel that you might be going on a journey, but it will be delayed. Also, be very careful of somebody that either works in medical or money. Very young energy. They might be studying those subjects. Just be careful of what they're telling you, that it's completely true or not. Because this is somebody that might be sometimes telling you the truth and sometimes not. Okay, so you've got that there. But is anything good going to happen? Definitely yes. Messages for Brooklyn, please. Now, you're a moderator as well, so we're just going to do a couple of extra cards for you. Okay, Astrolove donated on PayPal. I'll go and check that in a sec. Okay, so breakup and separation card has come out. And then there is reminiscing over the past and things like that. Now, I don't know if you're in a relationship now or not, Brooklyn. The last time I asked you were the guy on the bus, all of that sort of thing. I feel like with these two energies here, there's some sort of separating from somebody. It doesn't have to be an actual relationship. It can be a friendship that it's just done its time. But you're going into something new, a group of new people here. This over here will be reflecting on things from the past, but it's time to make new memories. You're being told to make new memories. Okay, and we'll just do a yes or no thing for you because you are a moderator. Now, what I do ask my moderators, I know that you all have your lives to live. Some of you have got kids, some of you got work. I do ask that you please try and stay online. If you're having a free reading and you're a moderator, please try and stay online for at least, I don't know, between 30 minutes and an hour, especially if there's no other moderators online, if you could help out. But let's just have a look now. Just Brooklyn. Just think of a question, yes or no, Brooklyn, just in case yes or no comes out. Okay, Brooklyn, you're being told you might have been used, you need to say no. Now, that could be with study. You might have been helping somebody learn a particular subject and it's time to tell them no, no more. Don't be pushed and stand your ground. So there's definitely an energy of where you need to take control of a situation and you will be very happy soon. Very nice cards. Okay, so let's go check PayPal and let me finish this. Look at it. It's a, what do you call it? A walnut and then this weird red date thing wrapped around it. I've never eaten red dates till I bought these. They're supposed to be lucky for money. Okay, I need Astro Love's question. I can see her money there. Thank you so much. Okay, what to expect with love. Oh, your last question was about will you be in a committed relationship? And I just said that you would definitely be meeting someone, possibly somebody born in June, and exploring the options. Okay, so let me, oh shit, I better put my timer on, shouldn't I? Okay, Astro Love. What can Astro Love expect? Astro Love, I'm going to use the letters in your name. So what was it? A, D, I, L, A. So is there 8 letters in your name, Astro Love? Is it 8 letters? They are yummy, Joanna. I've always liked dates. I prefer the normal dates that I eat. Those ones have got a weird texture, but combined with the walnut, very, very yummy. You've got to be a walnut lover to eat them, though. You know, if you're not real keen on walnuts, you'd hate them. Okay, so 8 letters. What can... I'm going to use your real name, but I'm not going to say it on camera. I'm just going to say it in my mind. I love when I do somebody's name and they've got a lot of letters because it gives me a lot of information. Whoa. Now, I don't know if you know what I'm looking at here, Astro Love. A lot of people don't know how to take these kind of cards. This over here, he's like the person who wants to put his arm around you, the person that wants to take you out to dinner, the person who wants to explore something with you. This one over here, he wants to talk terms with work, money, direction, future, okay? You have the nighttime energy sitting between the two of them. You also have the young energy. So I feel that there's going to be two people that are possibilities for exploring a relationship with down the track. Now, when I say down the track, we got double tens here, which normally represent a marriage off in the distance. So what can you expect from a relationship, from love? To start with, we have a friendship starting. We have a sexy kind of friendship, but also trying to find your place in the world and where this person fits within your world. There may be some sort of conflict within the family about a person that you may meet. They might have different political beliefs. They might live in a different country. They might have come from a different country. But yeah, I do feel there's some sort of tension around your family about your love life. But you're definitely coming into contact with somebody, possibly through some sort of work or schooling or something like that. Because it's like a working energy with the two kings being the bosses, nighttime event. I do feel it's off down in the distance though. There may be some sort of family interference in regards to an illness or grandma needs help or whatever. So there's like where you start this journey with somebody, but then you're distracted with things to do with home life and family and mother, father, whatever. Down here, but woo! Engagement ring, promises for a lifetime commitment here. You will turn into the wife material. So we're going from sex, fun and friendship up here, communication. Sometimes there may be a distance where you can't get with this person. There may even be a fallout, an argument, and then it comes back together. But this is beautiful energy. This is where you're going to be making decisions about moving. So either this person's going to come to you or you're going to go to them. I do feel because it's a black 7, it's a restraint, because this is where you talk about moving to where this person is, changing your job, whatever. And then this is where you're like, I can't, not yet, because you got double 7 energy. Now, the double 7s could be representing that this person's born in July or something significant will happen by July. The double 6s again have come out, and you had double 6s before, so this person's possibly a Gemini. This would be a Gemini energy sitting right here. This is Gemini energy sitting here. You do have Libra and Aquarius energies there as well, and then you have water sign, and then you have earth sign down here. Well, I usually call that fire sign, but that's the female energy anyway, so forget about that one. So let's have a look at tarots on this. Now, I'm just going to have a look and see if you're saying anything. Thank you, hot sun. I actually was told by someone that I've known for about 20 years now that my hands look very old on camera, that because I am an old lady, and I always was told that I had piano hands because I've got very long fingers. But yeah, I had a lady tell me that oh, you know, like you're really great on your channel. I love watching you. She said, but then your little old hands come out. And I went, and it made me feel really bad because I used to always have, do my readings like this, you know. Oh, I'm upside down. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I usually have the camera on like this and hold my cards up. And I just thought, I don't want to be on camera, you know. But no, I've never been a hand model. I've never been asked to be a hand model. Anyway, sorry, let's get back to this. Astrolove. Sorry, Astrolove. I'll give you a couple extra minutes when the timer goes off because I've been shitty chatting. Okay, let's have a look. This is flipping. Through work in regards to love, you are victorious, and it's like you sign a contract of the soul to go on this journey with someone. Don't be too impulsive to get it to all happen overnight. Bottom of the deck for the first section, we got the Chariot. This could be a Cancer star sign. It could be representing July. It could also represent going on this journey and going down this track with someone. Then when we do the next section, there is... Whoa, you've got two choices here. This person's going to be a business person. This person possibly is a traveler. They might drive trucks for a living. They might own a trucking company. They might own an imports company. I don't know if this person's overseas or whether they live at a distance, but this person's going to make your heart soar. And this is usually the wedding invitation. This is where somebody's sending you the invitation to take you on this journey. It can also be through, you might decide to go back to school. I don't know how young or old you are, Astrolove, but you might decide to take on a new course. And that course might involve some sort of travel. But you've got two males here. One of them is very dominant energy. It could just be showing me the star sign, which is Aries. So it could be a fire sign. Like I said, I felt that this was fire, not earth. And this has come out on top of the fire sign energy. Your heart is overflowing with love. This person not only is right for you, but they're deeply attracted to you and you're deeply attracted to them. Now, I'm just getting something in my mind here, Astrolove, that this could have to do with something physical. So this person might be famous in sports. They might be a famous soccer player. They might be into football, tennis, swimming, anything to do with physical activity. They might go to the gym religiously. I'm just feeling that this is a healthy energy. The other way of looking at it is somebody that is into healing and looking after themselves, you know, like healing through eating the right foods, or they might work with selling products that are good for your health or supplements or something. So that's the energies I'm getting there, Astrolove. Okay, and I'll just give you an extra couple of minutes because I was talking about other things, about my hands. Okay, so let's just do some of these messages for Astrolove, please. Okay, so we're back to the freebie readings. Now, what I suggest people, if you do want a reading like this, it's only $11.11 US. Go to my PayPal link, get it paid. If you don't have PayPal, but you can use the Super Chat, I will need you to pay about $14 US through the Super Chat to get this kind of reading, only because Super Chat takes 30%. Okay, so if you're considering that and you don't have PayPal, but you can use Super Chat, but you want more than just a yes and no Super Chat, I suggest that you pay a bit more. I've had people pay me $20 US on Super Chat for one of these kind of readings as well. Okay, messages for you. Be wary of the snake from the past, someone trying to sabotage there. You got the heartbreak card coming out as well. You need to rekindle something, but you also need to let something go, Astrolove. So the dream of whatever from the past, if it hasn't happened by now, it's telling you basically that it's not going to happen. I do feel there's some sort of repair that you need to do with somebody that was an enemy in the past. It's showing me something to do with the other woman or somebody constantly looking over their shoulder and things like that. So go on your own journey, forget about whoever that is, cast them away. Maybe you need to do the full moon cast away thing. Look it up on Google about full moon, letting go kind of ceremonies. There's loads of them on YouTube. Sometimes you're going to be feeling lost in regards to the love thing. See how the first section, it was turning black over here? It's like you meet somebody and then you're thinking, oh, this is not going anywhere. And you start to feel a bit lost and start to grieve about it and think, well, it's never going to happen. But just be patient, because down here it's showing me that you're definitely going on a beautiful love journey of commitment with your own self. There will be changes you have to make, or plans of what your future was going to be might change, Astrolove. Okay, so let's see what we've got now. My prediction is coming true, Mama B. What prediction is that? Let me just finish this off and then I'll go through what people have been saying there. Astro Love, just think about a yes or no in your mind just to finish this off for you. And thank you again for your donation. New home, new job, new life. Now that can be new love as well. I just didn't write it on there. You need to listen and be open. I feel that this might be this little hiccup over here. You got this one sort of hiccup over here. So you might need to be open to some sort of changes. You will be very happy soon. And I think you got that last time, didn't you? So I've shuffled them and that's come out for you again. So you will be having happiness coming your way very soon. I was told by somebody I was talking to that has these particular cards here that they rarely use them because they find that when they're doing a reading, these cards don't seem to match with the reading. And I'd have to agree with her today because your reading was very, very positive about new love. And the 3 cards that came out from this deck were not. And even the heartbreak card was at the bottom. So I might disregard them today. We might just move them. We'll have a look at them from time to time with the readings. But yeah, I would say disregard that black deck in that reading. But thank you so much for your donation. Ashley Vasquez has donated. Okay, let me just scroll back and see what people have been saying. I'm gorgeous. Oh my God, thank you, Astro Love. I've just gone back and people saying I'm beautiful and everything. Even upside down, I'm beautiful. I washed my hair this morning. I've let it just dry on its own, so it's looking like a rat's nest. I've got absolutely no makeup on my face. I'm recovering from the dreaded disease that's covering the world, even though it really did nothing much to me apart from give me body aches and pains and a headache. And it did interfere with my mental clarity. That's why I didn't come online. But thank you so much. Everybody is being too nice, Gypsy Soul, you were supposed to be next. So what I'll do is I will read Gypsy Soul's quick little mini yes or no. Because it's just asking, has the Leo been thinking about you? But then I'm going on to the paid reading. But let me just quickly check PayPal. PayPal. I just wish that they would change YouTube so that everybody that's talking, that, you know, you have the capability to step to the mic. I used to use a thing called Pal Talk many, many years ago. Okay, Ashley, you want to know about Norman's feelings towards you. So we'll do Norman, we'll do a spread about Norman and do his name twice, and we'll get to that. Okay, and thank you for your donation. Ashley, next time you're paying, it's $11.11 US dollars. That's come through as $11.11 Australian dollars, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, just in the future, can you please just make sure, like, with what you're paying, what the difference is? Okay, you stated to me in a recent pattern reading. Oh, okay, so you're moving out, Mama B. Okay. Okay, so I'm back down to the bottom of the list. I'm going to quickly do, what was it, Gypsy Soul. Gypsy Soul just wanted to know if the Leo was thinking about them, and then I'll do the paid reading. The thing I ate, it's made my throat go all dry. Okay, so Gypsy Soul, has the Leo been thinking about Gypsy Soul? Has the Leo been thinking about Gypsy Soul? The 2 cards that flipped were that and that. That's yes and yes. They've even been talking about you, apparently. That's a big yes. That's yes, that's yes, that's yes. This here is sometimes they think negatively They think about negative things. They think about arguments. They think about betrayal or lies or whatever that may have gone on in the past with other things. I do feel that they've been communicating with other people about you. Some things are great and other things are where either there's a distance or they're not ready, or sometimes they're frustrated with things. But the cards that flipped is yes, 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 it's just sometimes they're thinking negatively with these cards here. There's some sort of outside influence around this Leo that you're asking about. There's some sort of other person saying something. So if you and this Leo used to be together and you broke up or something like that, this would be where somebody's saying, don't go back to that. Like it's done or you can't go back there. If you and this Leo haven't been in a relationship and you just want to know if this person's thinking about you, this would indicate that at times, yes, they think about you quite a lot. Other times they may even be talking about you, but a lot of the time they've got some sort of stress going on with their work or other people. So that's what we get for you. Thank you for your question. Ashley, so Ashley, you wanted to know about Norman. Okay. Where's my timer? It is. Let's get started. Here we go. Good luck, Ashley. So we're just going to focus on Norman, not you, Norman, the relationship. So what's going on with Norman in regards to Ashley? What's going on with Norman? What's Norman thinking about Ashley? What's Norman thinking about Ashley? What's Norman? Hayley White, if you are still here, please get your question ready for your yes and no question. If anybody wants to jump that list, please hit the PayPal or the super chat and to jump. Oh, he's a crush, Ashley. What's Norman feel towards Ashley? Ashley's crush. He thinks you're a very smart cookie. This is the woman who investigates everything. She wants everything in place. You can be sharp and cold sometimes. So I think sometimes he looks at you and feels like you shut him out or you're not showing your true desires. Over here, I feel like he's got something going down with his father or work or school or whatever it is he does, Ashley. So over here, I feel like there's some sort of drama going on for him and it's nothing to do with you over here. I also feel sometimes he talks to other people about you. He's got the loving card. See the 2 10s there? That can be where he thinks that you're a kind of person that wants marriage. That you want to settle down, have kids, you want to go the long-term journey. He does have passion and desire there. Again, he talks to other people about you and he wonders about you. He doesn't really want a relationship right now. He considers it sometimes. He might think about you in that way and think, oh, we could be together. But then down over here, it's sort of like he doesn't want to make a commitment to anyone. I do feel there's some other female involved in his life. Now, this could be his mother, his sister, a best friend. It doesn't have to be another woman per se. You might be getting an invitation to go somewhere he goes, or you might, let's say there's a movie starting next week and you and your friends say, let's go to it. And then you get there and this Norman guy is there. So it looks like you're going to collide somewhere together. So let's see what else we get for you, Ashley. Yeah, post your question, please, Hayley, because you'll be up next after this unless somebody else donates or super chats. How many have we got in the room? Only 5? Okay. I thought there was more than that, but anyway. I'm sure that thing doesn't work properly, I'm sure that the numbers that it shows that are in the room is wrong. What can Ashley expect from Norman? What's the feelings there? Okay, so that's showing me that either you or him, in the past, someone betrayed in a big way. And then you or him walked away from that, walked away from emotions. It can be just displaying that he's had some sort of hurt or mistrust or something in the past, and he prefers not to deal with emotions. Over here, this is somebody that desires you and they want to be desirable. They want to put it out there that, hey, look at me, you know, I know that you like me, but so does she, and so does she, and so does she. So this can be someone a little bit full of themselves sometimes, but it also can be that he thinks about you in a physical manner sometimes as well. But yeah, it can be somebody self-centered when I see that coming out like that. It can also mean that somebody doesn't want to go down the track of relationships because they've been hurt or something happened in the past, or something happened to their family in the past that has steered how they are, and they just want to be a single person. So it can be that kind of energy as well, Ashley. Down here, there could be a chance that you're manifesting something to start between you and him. I don't know if he's Leo or you're Leo, but that can just represent a Leo that might be coming into the picture. It can also mean that anything that's existing between the two of you right now, and you said it's just a crush at this stage, it could grow. It could get stronger. Bottom of the deck for the first section, we've got don't be impulsive. Don't rush out there and try and do anything. Down here, it's like exploring the options and thinking about going on journeys. So I don't know if you can start to find out a little bit more about him and what he likes to do, where he goes. Does he play a sport? Does he have a regular hangout that he goes to once a week? I think that you may collide with him, but it's not really showing that anything much would happen at this stage with him, apart from possible conversations or a bit of a laugh, or maybe even internet communication between you and him. Let's just see the next lot of cards. These are for you, Ashley. Yes. You will be going on a love journey with someone. Whether it's Norman or not, you're definitely going on with someone. June, July kind of area. This person also can be someone that's free and easy, but it looks like they're done with the free and easy single kind of life and floating in and out between different people. And this is someone looking at a journey moving forward in love. But this is for you. This is like something that's coming towards you. Is it Norman or not? I don't know. Let's just confirm now with these. That's the ones we already had. Right. Okay. So the name Ashley. How are we going for time? We've still got a minute. I must be talking too fast. You're going to be weighing up your options about what you want to do in regards to love and your working life, your money, whatever. There is some sort of repair going on here for you, Ashley. So I don't know if in the past you were heartbroken and hurt by maybe even just a friend. Maybe it was more than that. You're looking at your options about what you're going to do. It's like a butterfly coming out of the cocoon. Over here, please don't get trapped down the old path. That can be where you're mourning for something from the past, or you're hoping that Joe Blow's going to rush in on his horse and say, I'm so sorry, Ashley, I'm back, you know. Just be careful who you let in to your world. So let's just do these. Hey there, Avantika, and welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. Yes, donations are definitely open. You've donated through PayPal. Thank you so much. You will be up next. Haley, has Haley posted her question? Because I will do Haley's yes or no freebie, and then I'll move on to Avantika. Is it Avantika? Yeah, Avantika. Okay. All right, Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is where somebody needs to grow up. I I feel like the Page of Pentacles is where you're learning how to be in a relationship. You're learning about somebody. You're investigating what you want in your life. But I also feel that sometimes this is the little boy that just won't grow up. And this over here is somebody strong and dedicated, and they know what they want. They know what they want to do. The card where I said about someone from the past, or reliving the past, or worrying about the past and all of that, you're holding on to that. It's telling me that you're holding on to that there, Ashley. Okay, so bottom of the deck there was long-term commitment guy around the corner. I feel like there's more options than Norman, to be honest. I feel like there might be somebody you're not even looking at. Now, one of them could work, you know, his career path could be medical, healing, or even financial matters like stocks markets, real estate, cars, retail, whatever. The other energy I'm feeling is somebody that possibly works in the military, police, Army, Navy, Air Force, or government. Or a nighttime worker. Anyway, that's what we have. Oh, you had the Virgo energy coming through as well. So I don't know what Norman is. I don't know if you told me or not. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do the yes and no for Hayley if her question is there. Then I'm going to do the PayPal one, and then thank you, Rose. Oh, hey, Rose. Hey, Rose. Yeah, you want to know about that dream thing, don't you? Okay, Rose, the $5 thing, it's more of a yes and no, but what I'll do is like a 5-minute thing. Everybody, I know Rose from before. She's had readings from me in the past on WhatsApp. So yeah, when I get to that one. Hayley, will I be able to create balance with working with FEMA and become successful entrepreneur? Will Hayley create balance working with FIMA and become successful? Will Hayley eventually get balance and become successful entrepreneur? Hayley, you're the model, aren't you? You asked about balance and you got the balance cards. You got the 10 red, 10 black. That's balance. You've got yes and yes here. You've got a long way to go, Hayley. So this thing that you're going into, it's not going to happen like this. It's going to be something that's going to take a lot of work and effort. This here can be where you start to lose interest in a particular area of your life. And it can also mean that personal relationships could interfere with your working journey. But this is somebody working very hard at something they're passionate about. If we remove that, this is a hell of a lot of work and it's building. It can be an overload over here. I just don't like this card sitting here, Hayley, because this can be where you lose your direction with something. You're sort of like, nah, this is not what I signed up for. But yeah, the first part of your question, will you be able to balance? You got cards that meant balance, giving more to this and more to that, or less to this and less to that. But yeah, you will be balancing things out and finding the direction. I just feel that there's going to be a crossroads coming up for you because you're busy looking at the working, the success and what you're passionate about. And meanwhile, this is creeping up behind you. It can be telling you that you need to communicate. Talk to as many people, put as many resumes out there, whatever. But you need to really build on this communication thing that you have here. I just wonder why that's come out for you today. What was bottom of the deck for you, Hayley? A new friendship starting, but it's a business friendship. So that's like working on a project with somebody else. It's also that something that's going to not only be a friendship that helps you out with your journey, but it's something to do with making money out of it. It's a little bit of money to start with as well. All right, so let me go check PayPal. PayPal. Avantika? Oh, so that's your real name, Avantika. Colombia, wow. Okay, Avantika, let's have a look at your question. Avantika. Yeah, no more people on the free list. Free list is now closed. So anybody else coming in the room that wanted to get on the free list, they'll have to either do Super Chat or PayPal. Okay, yeah, because I'm closing off on that. So I'm going to do Avantika's question, and then Courtney Marie, can you please post your freebie yes or no? And then I'm going to do the Super Chat for Rose. So Rose... yeah, I'll try get that out in 5 minutes, Rose, about what your question is. Okay, so Avantika, what are the feelings of Ashwani for me? What does the future hold for us? Okay, so I'm just going to work on Ashwani, okay, and then I'll do your name. So I'll do Ashwani, and then Avantika. So just to see what the messages are for you. Let me just set the clock. Here we go. Good luck, Avantika. Oh, I've got to turn that back on. Okay, Avantika. What's Ashwani feeling about Avantika? And then what does this future hold for the two of them? What's the future for Avantika and Ashwani, and what does Ashwani feel? So the first section is, what does Ashwani feel? Let's get that out on the table. ASHWANI. And what does the future hold between Avantika and Ashwani? And lastly, messages for Avantika about this connection. Where is it gone? AVANTIKA. Wow, this is not what I was hoping for. I don't know if there's some sort of medical drama going on around this person that you're asking about, this Ashwani. Because we got doctors, we got somebody not well, we got fears of death, we got something to do with the brain or the heart. So I don't know if right now in this person's world is some sort of sickness and problems, or whether he actually works in works in a hospital. The other way of looking at this is this person is very passionate, and when they want to be passionate, they give 100%. But they have a lot of workload, a lot of stress going on. They're not really willing to commit just yet with this Black 2. It's where they can't see relationship, work, family, they can't see it all gelling together, and it's like they're trying to run around like a chook with its head cut off. Over here, these here, I'm assuming that this is you and this is him and this is the connection. I do feel that there is a love connection there between you, but I feel there's other stuff that impounds on your relationship with this person. When I look at him for a second time, I'm just seeing some sort of drama going on around a health issue or a working issue. This could be money, and this could be lots and lots of work and trying to sort things out, not being able to pay the bills, not being able to travel, whatever. If this is medical, this is somebody having surgery and second opinions and that. So I do feel there's some sort of major life drama going on around this person you're asking about at this stage. But what do they feel for you? We got 10 of hearts, we got the Queen of Hearts, and we got the Ace of Hearts. They feel passion and love for you. This can be sexy energy as well. They want to have a bit of sex. They want to have a bit of fun. They may even want to travel. They may want to come to you. You come to them. But this can be single energy as well. that they like their singlehood, but they also want passion and love. They want somebody beside them. Down here, when I look at your name, at the moment, you do look at the options. You do worry about other people being around this person you're talking about. You seem to stress yourself out and you hold it in, Avantika. It's like you're very desired by people, but you don't see it. You don't see that you're attractive or that you're beautiful or that you're smart or whatever it is. You don't have self-confidence here. You are wanting commitment. You're wanting the guy that's going to put the ring on the finger. You're wanting commitment, but it's not happening yet. That 10 of Spades energy is telling me that it's just not happening the way you want things to happen. So you also have something to do with hospital and maybe problems around the bowel, the bladder, the fertility organs, or even the lower spine. It can be injury, because you've got cards that represent injury. He has cards that represent somebody going through a health-related matter. Now, again, if you work in a hospital, these cards would make a lot of sense. This would be the hospital, this would be the two people working together, the nurses, the doctors, and this would be some sort of opportunity coming up. But I do feel that you're really, really wanting and desiring this connection between two people. It's just used to. Let's shut out the world and let's just be together. I feel that sometimes he wants that and sometimes he's just too busy with other things. And he's like, I don't want to settle down. I don't want to do this thing right now. So it's like we've got opposed energies, but then we've got cards that if we pull out certain cards, this, and the Queen, they all represent somebody that's going to get married. Now, something I just noticed is you have ace, 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 and you've got the two red aces. Bingo. That means that your desires and everything will be realized over a period of 12 months. So if you're meant to go on a journey with this person, if you're meant to get married to this person, it's going to take 12 months from now for this to all happen. But I'm not seeing a wedding. I'm not seeing marriage. I'm just seeing that it's going to take a year for you to either be with this person or walk away from this person. So on to business. Okay, Avantika. Shwani. See, even those cards are showing me something to do with a mother figure and some sort of sickness going on and surgery. Now, that could all be to do with his work. It's also somebody that puts a barrier up and they don't let people in, but he has desire for you. Queen of Cups is desire. It's love. It's passion. He has desire. And then he's got the 10 and the ace. So he's giving off confused vibes to me. Down here it's showing that sometimes he will show you affection and you've just got to be patient with him. You just got to wait. And then finally there's some sort of victory and success, whichever way that looks for you. Down here for you, you've got a Tower in the past. Now, I feel this is about you catastrophizing things. Oh, if he doesn't put a ring on my finger in 6 months, well, that's it. It can be where you're like, oh, he just wants nothing to do with me. Also with the World and the Tower, it can be about like we've got war going on at the moment and we've got the whole virus thing going on at the moment. So it could be that all of this drama is coming out in your reading because it's going to affect you, your family or him or whatever at this time. You will eventually have what you want. You will eventually have things the way they should be with a Hierophant card, because this is about somebody that going into the long-term commitment. Is it with Norman though? Is you and Norman going to take the plunge and be in this long-term commitment? I don't really see that here in this reading at this time. Now, these readings could just be for the next 3 months or so, and this is the energy right now. It's like there's some sort of catastrophe stuff going on at the same time where you're thinking about love and romance and are we going to be together and what's he feel about me? I have no doubt, looking at these cards, that he feels a deep affection for you. He thinks about you at times, but I also feel that this could be your energy, that he feels that you put a wall up, that you're stubborn, that you're expecting things that he can't give you. And then it can be the opposite energy. It can even be that there's some other sort of thing going on within his family, with his mother, with his sister, whoever. But yeah, unfortunately, your cards are not really showing me a romantic journey. It's showing me all this other crap, basically, that's going on the surface as well. So there's a lot of stuff that has to be done. He may be trying to land himself a career direction, and that's what he's putting his whole heart and soul into, because this can be somebody that wants to go to a different country, can be somebody that wants to just jump and move. This can represent distance between the two of you as well. I've just noticed that we've got a distance thing between you. Maybe he doesn't want to take something on. If yous are at a distance, he doesn't want to take it on because he can't commit to it. But yeah, that's what I'm getting at the moment. I hope that made sense to you. I'll just do these ones. It was very confused energy I was getting off Norman, because I just feel like there's something major going on there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what are we doing next? Workload. Okay, the workload is bad. I can see that. It's like it interferes. It's like I've got no time. I've done my work. Now I need to go home and go to bed. And I've got no time to think about it. I've got no time to sit here and write an email or get on the phone and have a chit chat or tell her how beautiful she is or whatever. It's like he's getting overloaded. Okay, so just think of a yes or no in your mind in case that card comes out for you. Are they upside down? No. What messages does Avantika need? And thank you so much for the donation. Oh, Hot Sun, you're still here. Okay, so loving, caring connection is coming out for you and Norman. It's an emotional time for you right now. That could be he's going through an emotional time right now. I just feel that apart from work, there's some sort of possible medical drama in his family. Over here, we've got be patient right now with a person or a situation. That's basically telling you right now is not a good time. Right now, you need to just be patient with what's going on. And whenever there's a good thing, thrive on that. Whenever you feel lonely or left out or whatever, just push that to one side and do something else. Anyway, that's what we have for you. And thank you again for your donation. Oh my God, look at those 3 signs, Joanna. Virgo, Cancer, and Aquarius. Oh my God, I can't believe that combination. What am I? I am Cancer Sun, Capricorn Rising, and no, Capricorn Moon. So Cancer, Capricorn, Moon, and I found out that my Venus is sitting in Leo. But what my rising is, it's either Gemini or Pisces. I think it's Gemini. I think I've got a Gemini rising. Okay. I've been doing the playing cards, Hot Sun. I first picked up the playing cards when I was 16 years old, and I'm 57 in July. So 41 years I have been using a poker deck, and I just developed my own kind of what I feel. And the very first time I picked them up, images went off in my head, and it wasn't like 5 of Cups, 5 of Hearts, it's not 5 of Cups. 5 of Hearts is a baby boy, or I might see an image in my head of someone coming from your past and reconnecting with you. It's also that enjoyment outside of your home. So I just developed a style, and then the first years I did a Gypsy Tarot spread, And then I started doing this thing where I'd get the client to shuffle the cards, and then I'd start reading the letters in their name. And that was their reading. And I'd say, do you want me to focus on a specific area or just whatever comes? And if I do whatever comes, I get a lot of information about everything going on. Anyway, let's move right along because people are waiting and I need to get offline now. So we're closing the list now. Free list is now closed. I'm getting a little bit tired. It was actually a Macedonian woman that was using these cards, and my friend was from Macedonia, and her mother was sitting there with these, and she told me to shuffle them, and she didn't speak English. And so I shuffled them and she put them down, and then she translated what her mother was telling me. And then I told her mother that this means this and this means that. And her mother reckons that I'm a witch. So she said that I had the gift and I had never been taught. So she was taught from when she was 3. And I was never taught anything. I just looked at what she was doing and she didn't even speak English, and I started reading them. So anyway, let's get on with it. What are we doing, Joanna? Rose Montego. We'll just quickly do the yes and no for Courtney. Will I get into a relationship this year? Will Courtney be in a romantic relationship this year? Will Courtney get into a romantic relationship this year? Will Courtney get a romantic relationship? Sorry, Rose, I will get to your question. You will have a romantic friendship, go on dates, all of that. It will not this year develop into just the 2 people, but you definitely will be meeting someone. You will definitely be going out places. You'll be really, really happy. Possibly with the double sixes, it could start in June. It could be 6 weeks away, 6 months away, or the person might be born in June, so they might be a Gemini. Okay, so that's what we got for you. Now, Rose, I'm going to set the clock for 5. Now, Rose, your question was about this dream. Now, do we know which arm it was? Was it the left or the right arm? Rose, was it the left or the right arm? I have dreams of things, hot sun, before they're even there. When I was a child, I would dream about like a train coming off the track, and then I'd tell my mum about it, and then we'd watch the news, and I'd tell her what place it was, nobody was hurt, and then we'd watch the news and they'd say a train come off the track at blah, 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 nobody was hurt, and she went, oh my God, you know. Or if I went to a nursing home, I would see somebody's energy that had left the body, but they were still alive and they were ready to go and they were waiting for someone to turn up. And so I've always had this spooky side, this spooky side. I don't know about the witch. I think I may have been a witch in the past. I definitely know I was a male in the past because I've had dreams that I'm an actual man walking around. I can feel my body and everything, and it's weird. So, Rose, you're here. Rose, do we know which arm it was? Was the dream that Yolanda had, was it the left or the right arm that was severed? I did dream about her brothers jumping his arm. What's the message? You're not sure? Okay, so that doesn't matter then. I keep seeing that it's his right arm, which is masculine energy. It's dominant energy. Now, the arms, in general terms, if you break an arm or something, it means that one arm means that you feel that you're unloved, that somebody's not showing you affection, somebody's not loving you. The other arm is where you're refusing to give the love to somebody. So the arm itself, the first feeling I'm getting about all of that is that he's trying to put through a message about she needs to give more. She needs to give more love to someone, or she needs to withdraw that love from somebody. Now, the fact that he cut the arm off, he was in a lot of pain, all of that, this is all about emotions. This is all about an emotional attachment. And the pain, physical pain, is actually an emotional, spiritual kind of pain. There is something she needs to do, and he's trying to get this message through to her that you've cut it off, but you're still holding on. So if, let's say she was in some sort of relationship and she keeps going back to it, or she keeps waiting for this person to come and apologize about something. Now, it could be that, because you said that this is her brother that she dreamt about, it can be that he is, what was his name, please, Rose? I'm going to put his name down. Okay, so it was the right arm. Okay, so the right arm is the more masculine side of things. It's the more dominant energy. This can be where she's refusing to accept something. It's also where if she was still holding on to the hand, but he cut it off, it's almost like something he's trying to tell her, you need to cut this off. You need to break this pattern. You need to let this thing go. So she may have been hurt in the past. She may be still suffering with the loss of him. So what was his first name? Hey, Christine, welcome to the room, and Destiny. I have shut the free list. Just hang around and see how I go when I get to the end. I've been online for... I've been online 1 hour and 16, not that long, but I am getting pretty tired. The donation list is still open though, only donations, so the free list is actually closed. I'm just waiting for the first name of the person that was in the dream. Rose, can I please have the name of, I believe this is your sister-in-law's, so this is your husband, right? That passed. It's nothing to do, if she was worried that the dream was something about that he's trying to tell her something about her and him, or cut him out, or something like that. It's he's showing her images that she's still holding on to something and it's gone. And it's something that she can't repair it, she can't change it, but it's a lot to do with emotions about giving love, receiving love. So either she is making herself cold to something, or she's feeling that somebody else is not giving her what she desires. Thomas, okay, Thomas. Thomas, show me why did you go into that dream? He's definitely paid her a visit. Unfortunately, she's dreamt of something traumatic there. It's also because she was holding the hand, the words I'm getting in my head is lend a hand, lend a hand. Now, the fact that he cut it away, let's say that she's been going helping some family, or she's been lending money to somebody, or cooking food for somebody. Enough's enough. When he's cut the hand, she's still holding on to it. She needs to cut that out. She needs to not be obliged or something like that. And it's also, it can be that there may have been something bad between them before he passed, something that was never resolved. He's trying to tell her to let that go. It doesn't matter anymore. Okay, so I just want to know, I want to ask Thomas, what is the message here? Now, normally, Rose, these readings are very quick, yes and no, with a few cards. So I was going to do this through WhatsApp, but it's okay. I'm doing it now. What are the messages, please, Thomas? Okay, so this is structure and home. This is siblings and family. This is the night time here. He's sending her love and affection. Does she have doubts about herself? Does she look in the mirror and not like what she sees? Does she feel she did something wrong, or she should have done this? Or he's telling her to let it go and take on something different. The opposite fours. There's also some sort of secret he's trying to let her in on. There's something that he may have lied about. It may be something to do with money, the house, a piece of jewelry, something. But yeah, there may be something here that when he was alive, he never really told anybody what it was. There's also something to do with a child energy here, something to do with a little girl. And if you look at it, this is like the two arms. One arm is about the truth and doing what you want to do, and the other arm is something you need to let it go. She's got all energies coming through about something she needs to cut out now. She's going to be going into something new here, and she's going to be very, very good at it. But I do feel if she's been giving too much energies to some female or something to do with somebody with children, she needs to now step back and focus on her own self. If more comes to me about this, I'll send messages through to Althea, and she'll pass that on to you, Rose. But thank you so much for your $5 super chat. Hopefully that's gave you a lot of information there that you can pass on there. Okay. Leanne is... Okay, we've looked at EMAD before, and I haven't seen this thing about this other girl, but okay. Is EMAD cheating on Leanne? Sometimes you ask a question that you might not want to hear the answer, but let's see. Hopefully this says no. Is EMAD cheating on Leanne? Black cards mean no, red cards mean yes. The red card is the question. This is a cheating card. These are all saying no. The female card is black, means there is no other female. There is conversations, and I think we've said this before, Leanne. There is conversations that go on between EMAD and yes, women, men, other people, but that's all it is. Conversations, having a laugh, whatever. Bottom of the deck. This is about somebody that wants to move and change things. This is all about work. And he's even got a male come out, and that male happens to be somebody that's truthful. So I don't get the energy that EMAD is cheating on you. I do feel that he's very friendly with people. And I do feel that there are other women that, of course, have eyes for him. And I just feel it's just showing me sometimes he does have conversations with other women. Is it one in particular? I don't think so. And sometimes he is a little bit irresponsible with his way he acts. And it does give off an energy to you that there's a third party. But the answer to the question is no, he's not cheating. And I think you might be relieved, because if I asked that question about somebody, I would be very relieved to see that it says no. Okay, so what have we got next? Up next we got FIFA. Silla. FIFA has agreed to study the appeal file for our national team. Will the result be a repeat the match? Let's see if I get this right. I think you're talking about soccer, aren't you? Isn't FIFA soccer? FIFA has agreed to study the appeal file about our national team. So what we want to know is, will there be a repeat match for the national team? Silla wants to know, will there be the decision be to repeat the match for the national team? Will the decision be to repeat the match for the team? There's the decision process. This is usually a straight out no, that coming out first. there will be some other thing. This is no, this is no, this is no. If this was upright, it would be yes. It would change it to yes. This is usually about a payout of some kind. If we had this upright and this was not here, this would be a definite yes. This is the coming together, but the result's not going to be good. So if they do a rematch, the national team possibly would lose with that sitting over there because the decision would not be good. But there's not an agreement going on here. This is two people that can't agree. This is where somebody's saying, no, definitely not. We're not going to do that. This is somebody saying we should do that. This person wants a rematch. This one over here that's holding the money says, no, we're not going to do that. I'm going to say no, it's not going to result in a rematch, but there will be something that's done. I just feel that means that if there's a rematch, the result is not good. It's not in the favour because these are two cards that represent something going against the grain. So I'm going to say no to that question. They're definitely going to do something about it, but I don't think it's a rematch. So I might be wrong, but you'll soon find out. Okay, what do we got next? Is Joanna still here? Yeah, there's Joanna. Does I miss me? Does I miss Yella? Oh, what have we got going on here? Does I miss Yella? Does I miss Yella? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. We got 3 cards that mean yes, that this person thinks about you. And then down here, there's something they don't like in the past. They don't like the people you hang around or certain things that you do. This is the stuff they don't miss. This is the stuff they do miss. This is the connection that you've had. This is them thinking about that, how it was supposed to be, what it was supposed to be. And this is like the truth kind of thing, but it's also the heavy duty thinker kind of person. So this is a yes or no kind of answer here. Sometimes they think about you fondly. Other times when they think about you, they don't miss this. They don't miss, this is normally 2 people arguing about accusing somebody of lying or somebody not doing what they were supposed to do. So they don't miss this. They don't miss the arguments or the disagreements or whatever they were. And in particular, this is usually crowds of people. This is like going out and being around other people. Not necessarily cheating or anything like that. This is like they don't miss a certain circle of people or something. But yes, they do miss you, but there's certain things they don't miss. Okay. And that also is messages about something to do with a health issue that's going to get sorted out. So it's usually like a father figure here. So if there's some sort of health drama going on or injury that's got to be tended to, you've got messages there about some sort of health issue. And I know that's not your question, but I need to get that information out there because it's came for you. Okay. So who's here now? Because we've got 7 people in the room. Rinta is still here. Hot Sun is obviously still here. Up next, we got Rinta, do my beloved family talk about me in a positive way. And Hot Sun, will Aquarius move to be with me this year? Okay, so Rinta, does Rinta's beloved's family talk in a positive way about Rinta? I don't remember all those names being on there. Shri, Krista, G, and Anna. But anyway, if they're here, they're here. But I wasn't really looking at the lists. I've just been working on the other stuff. This is a conversation, so don't get alarmed with the black cards. This is where they sit down to dinner and they sit talking in a warm fashion about things. They do talk about the need for you to learn something. So I don't know if they want you to go back to school or they want you to learn something like in regards to a career path or something like that. So sometimes they talk about your life, your future, and about what you do. Over here, this can be that they feel that sometimes you hang around the wrong people or you, I don't know, this can be like where they talk about things in a negative way, but it's not that bad. And I've always picked up when you've asked this question about your beloved's family, always about one person that sort of sits quietly in the background and they're not too sure which way about things. But yes, they do tend to have good conversations about you. They talk about the future. They talk about growing up. They talk about possible babies in the future as well. But yeah, I'd have to say that means yes about the conversations they have. And there you are at the bottom. They think that you're very too much in your head sometimes about things, that you might get too emotional about things or something like that. All right, moving right along, we get to Hot Sun, who thinks that my hands are nice. Hot Sun, will the Aquarius move to be with me this year? Okay, so there's the original free list. Roxanne Rolly, you can have a free reading only if the rest of the free list is gone. Anna's still here. Okay, so Hot Sun, will the Aquarius move to be with you this year? That's reminded me about a question I was sent the other day when I was live and someone said they did a donation and I couldn't see a donation. I actually seen the donation later on. And I was supposed to do that reading today. I might put it on the tail end of this reading. It was a question about a home wrecking Aquarius. So anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. Will the Aquarius move to be with Hot Sun? Hot Sun, can I have your sun sign, please? Or your first name to focus on this for you. What else have we got? I hope the Aquarius I know moves away to go somewhere. Moves far, far away. What have we got? Hot Sun. It's a male. He has been having financial difficulties and doesn't want to depend on you. Oh, you're a Leo. Okay. I think you mentioned that before, that you're a Leo. 1, 2, 3. I've got a Leo sitting in my Venus. I only looked up my Venus because someone was telling me, Joanna was telling me that when you're looking at love readings to look at your Venus star sign. Okay, will the Aquarius move to be with the Leo? Is that what the question was? Let me just go back. Wow, how far back is it? Is the Aquarius going to move towards to be with the Leo this year? Is the Aquarius that Hot Sun is talking about going to move to be with the Leo this year? You didn't have to tell me about financial situation as long as they pull the money in. Yes, they will, Hot Sun. This is a friendship. This is the distance at the moment. This is loneliness. This is the two of you coming together. And guess what you've got with you and this person? You have the soulmate card coming out. And then you have the person making their direct choices of what they want to do. Have we got a double card at the bottom? No, we haven't, but that's a yes as well. You're going to be very, very happy when this all happens. But yeah, it's to do with the money. As soon as they've sorted out their own financial situation, and they're trying to learn something. So they might be doing a night course, or they might be looking into getting extra shifts, or whatever it is they do. But they're trying to work something out first, then they can go. It won't happen in April though. I was looking for a double number. No, it's not going to give me a double number at this stage, so it's delayed. But yes, they should be coming within this year to be with you. This is your soulmate. This is a deep connection you've got there. And this person's very truthful. That's also the air sign. That's the air sign there. So that's the Aquarius. And it's a male. It's a male. You are their soul connection by the looks of it. So Leo and Aquarius. That's interesting, Joanna. I just realised what I just said. Leo and Aquarius. I hope that the Leo and Aquarius I know pack up their stuff and move and go and have a happy life somewhere far, far away. Okay, Anna and Roxanne Rolly, please post your questions. Thank you, Joanna. How's your sister going? I'm glad that you could join me today and be part of this. And Astrolove, you've been doing a fantastic job as my new moderator, and Mama B, as always doing a fantastic job there. Yeah, it does look like he's got the honest card there, and he's working on, you know, the money and where he's going to live and all of this sort of thing. Okay. Yeah, polar opposite signs. Well, that's interesting because I know a person, I believe the person she's married to is a Leo. I didn't know that they're polar opposite star signs. Zaria's made a donation, has she? Okay, let me go check. Okay, so it looks like I'm doing Zaria now. Okay. Let's get back to the text. Have I got any of the freebie questions before I do this paid one? Anna, let me just do that. Will the Leo contact me to reconcile? And you're Aquarius. Oh my God. What the hell, Joanna? Maybe this is signs. Oh God, I hope so. Will the Leo contact Anna? She's Aquarius. Anna, because you're using your name, I don't actually need your star sign. It's only I either need a star sign or a first name for me to sort of put more focus in it. But will the Leo contact Anna, the Aquarius? Wow, I can't believe that's twice in like a matter of minutes that we've got those signs. And sorry guys, you don't know what I'm talking about. It's a private matter that Joanna knows exactly what I'm talking about. Wow. Will the Leo want to contact the Aquarius, Anna the Aquarius, to have a reconciliation? I hope so, Anna, if that's what you really desire. Will Anna's Leo contact her? Unfortunately, Anna, not right now. This is somebody that is down the track. This is somebody that's still sort of contemplating everything that went on between you. It looks like they're keeping themselves busy with other things. This card is the card you want when you're talking about reconciliation, because it's all about two people meeting halfway and coming back together. You have the upside down ace, which means no at this time. Maybe in about 5 weeks or 5 months, or maybe even in May, there could be a get together. Yeah, you got triple fives. So this is reconciliation. This is reconciliation. This is long-term commitment. This would be talking about what the journey is. This is a hiccup. So I feel like you're going to come together, apart, and come together. Whether it works out, I don't know, because this is just a quick yes or no. But this is, it's got something to do with May, 5, 10, or 15. So that can be dates, weeks, time. Anyway, I do feel that he will eventually, there will be a talk of reconciliation, but I just feel like it's down the track at the moment because of this 9 and 10 energy. That's where somebody could be stubborn or, you know, talking to other people about what they should do and getting all their information together. Okay, so Zaria, thank you so much for your... Oh, I'm glad that you liked it, Hot Sun, and welcome to my channel, you know. If you know other people that would like to join the channel, I'm always open to new subscribers. And make sure that you watch my yes and no and my star signs that I put out every week. I was thinking about stopping the whole star sign readings and putting more energy and start doing more of the murder, missing people, all of that sort of thing on my channel. Simply because the videos that I post are all about trying to get the views. The views equal getting paid, and the star sign videos unfortunately just really don't seem to pull the numbers in. But anyway, we'll keep doing them at the moment. So, all right, so let's move on. I can't believe that, Joanna. That's 2 in a row, that Leo and Aquarius. Wow, I can't believe that. And it's nothing to do with the 2 star signs, whether they're good or bad for each other. I'm being told here by Hot Sun, was it, that they said that those star signs are polar opposites. This is a personal matter about something I know about 2 people that have got those star signs, and the questions being asked about moving and all of that, I'm just like, yay! Anyway, so Zaria, there she is. Zaria's Tarot. Thank you for your donation. Oh my God, and my watch. 1247. Ha! Oh my God. I know that the 2's in there, but 147 again? Like, seriously? All right, so you want to know about Daniel, that what's his current feelings, and also when he makes his final decision in relationships, whether it will be choosing you. So let's just have a look at Daniel, and then Zaria, okay? Show me about what's going on with this Daniel Olivo. What's his feelings towards Zaria, and what will be his choice in the end in regards to love, relationship. I feel like another one of them nuts. I'm starting to get really hungry because it's way past lunchtime. Let me just sit that there. Looks like I need to replace my candle. It's all done. All right. Daniel, Zaria, Daniel. I'm just going to put 5 for each name. All right. Let's look first. Current feelings are he loves you. Beautiful. Zaria. Beautiful cards. This person likes how he feels around you. This person likes what you like. There's other female around you that he likes. That could be your mother. It could be your best friend. This feels very, very balanced energy here. So my first section was, what does he feel about you? So he definitely feels a deep passion and desire for you. Whoa, what's all of this jumping out? Got the Moon, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Swords energy that something is finally taking off. I don't know if that message is for me or you. And dropped out, we got the King of Passion, the King of Love. It's King of Wands, but we got the Passion card coming out with it. I definitely feel this guy has a deep attraction for you. It's almost like a structured kind of feeling, though. It's like he knows that it would be balanced and it would work, Zaria. So I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, so... yeah, there's definitely love here. We've got Knight of Cups energy. We've got the King of Wands. This can be somebody that likes to, you know, be all about his looks and his the way he looks after himself, all of that sort of thing. Thank you so much, Kai. The free list is closed, as you know, and so thank you so much for your donation there. Please put your questions ready. This person feels desire for you, okay, but they also are focusing on their own journey at the moment. When I look at him the second time, he feels that a relationship with you or anyone, it comes between his journey with his work and his travel and what he wants to do. If he wants to go out and spend a whole weekend with the guys at the racetrack or something like that, a relationship is interfering in that picture. I also feel that there is some sort of argumentative side that you have, or if there's some other female, because you are asking what's his choice going to be in love. So she could be the other one. She could be snappy, sharp, and he's just sort of like, I'd rather be single than be with that. This is a guy that wants to be with the guys. Not in a sexual way. He wants to go do things with the guys, and he just doesn't want a girl hanging around. But then down here, he's starting to consider going down that path of being in a relationship. Oh, okay, so you're paying for a what's-the-name reading, one of these readings. Okay, thank you, Kai. Zaria, is there an Aquarius in your reading here? We've got the Aquarius symbol coming up. I think that he's wishing and dreaming for things that he feels he can't have at this time. Now, this is your reading. This could be that you're hoping for something with him. He can't give that to you at this time, but you will create memories in the future. I know Six of Cups can be where somebody replays something from over the past, or they rekindle the spark, or family gets together. But I'm picking up a different energy here about creating memories in the future with this person. So I do feel there's a desire there, there's a love there, there's a passion there, but I also feel this freedom kind of feeling. Even with these cards here, we've got the Knight of Cups. He wants to go down a love journey with the Ace of Cups, but he also wants the freedom kind of energy at the same time. So let's have a look at what we get just for your name. You're definitely going to have a love journey with somebody. Will it go far, though? Because this is sort of like where you get involved with this person. You feel so much desire, so much passion, but this person doesn't want to go down the commitment journey with you. So you said, what's his decision going to be as far as relationship goes? Will he choose you? He chooses you as far as being around you, sharing things with you. There is a love and a passion there, but this is a little boy that needs to grow up card that's come up here, Zaria, unfortunately. You may be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius. Oh my God, what is going on here today? At least it's not Virgo showing up there. That makes me happy. You might have sadness around this connection with this person, and then you're trying to work out, you know, is this person going to go down this journey with me or not? So you're really starting to work out, should I keep pursuing this or not pursue this? Will he choose you? I don't really know. It's not showing me anything solid. This started off really good. It started off like your dreams, your wishes coming true, and then it turned wrong. So it's like this is two separate journeys here. And I don't like the sadness card thing here, because I feel like you feel that this will get stronger and stronger and come more and more, and then it doesn't happen. And you're sort of, should I wait? Is it going to come together? Now, don't forget, these readings are only over the next 3 months, 4 months, maybe even 6 months. You will get to a decision time, Zaria. You're going to come to something that, yes, I love him. Yes, I know that he feels affection for me. But how long before it's going to not just be friends connecting or going out places, and how long before it's going to be something that's more solid? This can represent the Two of Diamonds, which is a solid relationship, but it's not a love-bound relationship. It's more of something that works well when it works well. I don't like this Black Nine. The Black Nine, especially when we've got the Sorrow card. This can be where you go, I just feel like this is not going anywhere. And maybe that should be it. And you start to get all melancholy and sadness about it. Sorry, this one here, the Five of Cups. So it's like where you're wanting more here, and then you realize you're not getting what you want. So in the short term, yes, there's love and affection there, Zaria, but is it going to come together where he chooses you and you ride off into the sunset? I'm not seeing that energy right now. If these were down here, I'd say, yes, it looks like you're going to ride off into the sunset with this person. So sorry, it's not real clear at this stage, but it's not showing me a definite end and it's not showing me a definite beginning. So it's sort of like sitting on the fence with him. You're lucky that the 2 fours are red, because 1 black, 1 red, or 2 blacks is where somebody's got somebody else. But this is where it makes you contented and balanced. The first cards were like, I went, wow, this is 2 people coming together. He chooses you, he loves you. But then confusion set in. And then I don't know if she's you or she's somebody else that interferes. Whoever she is, I don't feel it's you. I feel it's something he's trying to cut off, something he's trying to disconnect. So just to finish your reading, because my buzzer is buzzing away, just think of a yes and no, and then I'll get on to the last questions. No, it's not jealousy. No jealousy cards come out at all. This has nothing to do with jealousy, what I'm seeing here. It can be disappointment, though. This can be that you thought that he and you were going to go blah, 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 and then he says, look, sorry, I'm going with the guys, da, 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 and then you sit there going, oh, my God, that pisses me off, you know? That kind of energy. It's not jealousy. It's not like, oh, no, I don't want you going out with the guys, you know, there might be a woman. Okay, so let's just do these. Just think about a yes or no just to finish this reading, and we'll grab one of these. Zaria. It's going to be a hard work. You got the hard work card to pull this thing together. Look more closely about what's really going on. What do you really want? I think this is looking more closely about what do you want? What do you have? And is it what you're wanting to move forward? Also, you got travel is showing up, so you may be going somewhere with him, and wishes will be fulfilled. Now, you had the star card, which is your, you know, your intentions, and you've got a yes here. I hope that's what you wanted. You got a yes at the bottom. The fact that it's at the bottom could be delays on whatever it was you were asking. All right, and thank you. So we've got another donation, have we? Joanna Kai donated what's coming in life in general for the next 3 months. Okay. Okay, the way I'm going to do that, Kai, is I'm going to put 3 sets of 5 down, and this will be April going into May, May going into June, June going into July. Okay, so we're going to take you through to July. So let me just set the clock again. And thank you again for that donation. Kai and other people that are on here, I really prefer, even if you want to do a super chat and just the $5 thing, I really prefer if you can do it through PayPal, simply because that super chat thing, it actually takes 30% of the money. So if you paid me $9, I get $6, and I really feel like that's crap. So, whereas PayPal, the fee they take, I think it's only like 1% or something, or 2%. So it's a lot less, put it that way. Okay, so Kai, what is coming for Kai over the next 3 months? Now, Kai, you didn't say whether you want me to look at relationships or work or health. So I'm just going to put it out there, everything that I get for you, and talk as fast as I can for your 10 minutes. This is April to May, this is May to June, and this is June to July. Okay. This kind of looks like students and things like that, but it also looks like a family kind of thing that I'm looking at. Let me just see what you've put down there. Love and work. Okay. You're going to be cutting somebody out in the next weeks or month. This 3 of Spades here, that's usually where you've had a breakup between you and a friend or a family member. It's the sharpness of you coming out. That's where you're like, no, I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm sick of this this kind of behavior here. This is where somebody's constantly saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing, telling you, oh yeah, I'll be there at 4 o'clock, and then they say, oh sorry, I'm not going to be there till tomorrow. This is disappointments and stuff. So I feel that you're deciding about, I don't care if we're related, or I don't care how long we've known each other, I'm cutting this out now. So that energy could be coming from you, or somebody else is doing that to you. I feel also that there's somebody wants to put their arms around you here, Kai. Somebody wants to pick up the pieces and say, hey, I'm the grown-up here. I'm the person that's going to make you happy. I want to talk to you. But I think you're lost in whatever's gone down between you and this connection that you've got over here. This is always the card I see as the little boy that needs to grow up. It can be a female that needs to grow up. It's somebody that might spend money stupidly. It might be somebody that says the wrong thing at the wrong time. But you've got 2 energies here trying to influence your decisions on something. So let's just have a look. Now, on a totally different note, Kai, this can be where you're going to be leaving a job and going into something else, and you've got lack of confidence with what you're doing. This is where you need to have confidence and stand strong, and somebody within a working energy is trying to say, hey, I've got your back, I'll help you. And this is where somebody's saying, hey, you need to learn something new, come with me, I'll teach you. So you've got that energy there as well. You do have something that's to do with health there. That can be medical. This can be one doctor's opinion and going to somebody else. It may be around a father figure. That there's a medical issue there that needs to be sorted. If it is a medical issue, it's a medical issue that's been brought down by the person themselves. They could be smoking too much. They could be eating too much sugar. They could be being lazy. So it's something that they can fix themselves. Also, we get... Okay, someone wants to ride off on a horse with you, take you down the garden path. You're very, very worried what their intentions are. This now turns into third party, 2 guys, 1 girl, some sort of behavior going on that's unwarranted. I don't know if somebody did this to you in the past, or somebody that you meet has been through this. You're trying to work out whether this person is player energy or whether they really, really want to be with you or whatever. It can be that you're going to get into some sort of health and fitness kind of routine and pick up the pace, and you're going to be very desired, and it could be energy coming from everywhere. But the 3 of Spades with the 7 of Swords energy normally means a third-party interference, and that might be the person that you're cutting out as well. It might be someone that did something to you ages ago. They say, hey, do you want to meet up for a coffee? And you're thinking about it. This would be telling me that you're being victory and successful within yourself, saying no thank you. Let's see what we got coming. This is May, June. Wow. Financially, work-wise, May, June is going to be your month. you're going to have opportunities. You might be starting a new job or getting a promotion. If you're doing any kind of studies or tests, you may be getting on a plane, going somewhere else to work. But you'll see how your money's going from 1, 2, 8, 9. Wow, this is like fantastic energy in regards to work. In regards to a relationship, this is where you click with somebody. You're attracted to him. He's attracted to you. You get on very, very well, very balanced. You're on the same sort of career path journey. This is a relationship that could last a lifetime. It's missing the passion though. It's missing that feeling. But this is a very good relationship between two people. If going back to the medical thing that might come up around this male here, this would be success with a medical journey, possible surgery over here. So that's what we got there. Oh, you're going to be taking your power back in this month. We've got the love journey and we've got the marriage. Somebody might be getting married. It could even be you that you're going to cement a relationship with somebody. You could be meeting a soulmate here if you're not already involved. And this would represent single energy going into a commitment energy. It can also be a commitment with a job, and this would be the boss, and you're taking your power back and you're going full strength here. Beautiful energy in this middle row here. I'd be looking forward to that time there. Now we got June, July energy. Not so great, but ups and downs. Okay. Something that you're wanting to happen in regards to work, let's say first. It's not going to happen in June, July. It's more likely that it's going to take till September for this thing to sort itself out. You are talking at night time with somebody that might be drinking a little bit too much, and it could cause an argument between you. I don't think you're involved with this person on a relationship level. It could be a working energy where someone's disappointed you, someone's angered you. You've got a good and a bad result sitting here in June, July, but you've definitely got delays here. You will be getting contact from the other side, from either a male or a female, especially at night. She may have died from something to do with her blood, or something to do with like she was here and then she was gone. So it can be suicide. It can be somebody that's suicided, or it can be somebody that something happened to them, you know, like somebody ran them over or something happened, an accident. But there is definitely a contact coming through here that's trying to show you the way. Now, on a totally different note, Zaria, this can represent pregnancy. And it can represent not really even wanting to go down that path, but then thinking about it and then thinking no. So this could be discussions with somebody that's like, oh, I'm pregnant, I don't want to be. Or it could be where they're saying, oh, you know, we could do babies in the future. That's all on hold at the moment. And the other energy I'm getting is twins, somebody having twins or having a second child. You're going to be looking at your choices for your future here. Don't get yourself delusional about somebody. It is the Seven of Cups energy, and that sometimes can be somebody deluding themselves about a particular situation, whether it be work or money or love. But I also feel like you're getting options presented to you, and then boom, this is you signing the documents and moving forward. In regards to a pregnancy type thing, pregnancy can also mean the beginning of something, the ending of something else. So this is something new you go into, you're very passionate about it, but you have to cut ties with something else that's hanging around in the background. Hang on, I'm just going to have a quick drink. So did I just call you Zaria? Sorry about that, Kai. Kai. Yeah, sorry about that, because I was still stuck, my brain was still stuck with Zaria. I didn't mean to say that. Okay, so just you are a twin. Well, possibility is highly likely that there would be twins in the future. Okay, so the reading has finished, but what I'm going to do now is I just want you to think of yes or no. Kai. Whoa. Okay, you need to see that. Stop limiting yourself. Stop playing it safe. Go for it. Let me get you one of these, Kai. Sorry about that. My brain just went straight back to Zarya. Something you've got to give time. You've got to give everything some time and just slowly move forward with things. Don't be in a rush to get to the finish line. Joanna, I'm going to close off now. So no more donations, no more nothing. Is anybody left with the free list, or are we done? And thank you, Mama B, for hanging around. I don't know if Brooklyn's still here. Thank you, Joanna. So Kai, just think of a yes or no. What do we get? Endings are near. See, this was the very first bit. I feel like you might be ending a friendship, or you might be disassociating from somebody within the family. It can even be a workmate. It can be where you just don't want to spend time around that person anymore. The energy of the person, this can be somebody very driven. They always investigate things, and it can be somebody that can get quite annoying with that kind of stuff, where you'll tell them something and then they'll go and confirm with somebody else what you just told them because they don't fully trust. Or it can be reversed too, that you feel that you've always got to go and confirm whether it's true or not. You've also got, are you sure? Now, when you get the are you sure, it can be that you're going to make a decision about your career path or whatever. Are you sure this is what you want? And it's a win-win situation no matter what. And down the bottom, you've got the new job, the new house, the new life. And that can be new love as well. Okay. Thank you for your donations. Okay, so we're done, Joanna. It's 111 on my end. It's 111. 111 here. Thank you, girls. Thank you for picking up on that. Hot Sun, I hope that I'm going to see you every time I'm live. I'm not going to promise anything, but I should be back on live tomorrow, and I should be on earlier than I was today. I do have to spend some time this week where I spend time in the morning doing recordings for my channel. I've got 2 weeks in advance of yes and no and star signs, I think. So I might just do one each of them, but I do want to work on one of the cases that I've been looking at. All the readings are done. Yoo-hoo! I'm done. Not too bad today on the donation side of it. I'll have to add it all up and see if I got my what I put my intentions out this morning before I came online. Joanna, I'm assuming that you're going to be getting tired and going to bed soon, so there's a couple of things I wanted to say there to you about today's session. Glam that came in and asked about the home wrecker. I'll just quickly do a mini, like a super chat reading on that situation. Glam's question was, there's an Aquarius home wrecker involved with her partner at work, and will this home wrecking energy of this Aquarius, will they be moving on? She gave me a few other details about these people, but yeah, she just wanted to know, will the home wrecking Aquarius that works with her partner be moving on soon? And if so, when? But yeah, this is just a $5 yes or no thing that I got. So here we go, Glam. I will contact Glam and let her know that it's on today's live. It was actually supposed to be right at the beginning of the live. That's what I told her. Yes. We do have the double aces. Bottom of the deck, we have something official here. So this person definitely will be moving on. This person needs to grow up. You're dealing with an energy that is very juvenile with this Aquarius. There's also something to do with a fire sign here around this Aquarius and a water sign here as well. I'm pretty sure Glam said that she was a Cancer star sign. Anyway, Glam, good news. The home wrecker is moving on. There's new opportunities here. This is usually a new job opportunity. She may be, or yeah, it was a she, wasn't it? She may be, the Aquarius may be actually studying something in the background at the moment, and then she's going to go into that. She is resistant to the change. The female energy is looking at the past, and she's holding on to something in the past over here. Let's quickly get 2 or 3 tarots onto this. Is the home wrecking Aquarius involved with the Cancer Glam Glam's partner going to be moving on, moving away, moving on? Well, that's definitely yes. It's something to do with something official here, and this also means the ending of a job, the ending of a cycle. It can represent property, and there's the home life there. It may come sharp and unexpected to this person too. This is like sharp and unexpected. It's going to make somebody, now Glam Glam, you're a Cancer star sign, you said. It's going to make you very happy when this news comes in, because this is almost like the messenger, and then this is like the new beginning and whatever, and you're going to be ecstatic that this person's moving on. And I just had the King of Cups flip over there, which would be related to this. It's like King and Queen married. That's somebody retiring, resigning, whatever. And it's also a yes. This is your intuition and your manifestation. So I'm assuming, Glam Glam, that you've been manifesting for this to happen for some time. And there they go on their journey. So that is a straight out yes there, Glam Glam. And it's got something to do with a Cancer star sign. And you said that you were Cancer. Someone's going on their journey. It looks like it's going to happen possibly within 1 month. Maybe one day, maybe the 1st of next month, because we've got the double ones there. I do normally tell people that this could be a year away. I do remember you said something about that you've been expecting this for some time. But yeah, maybe it's 1 month. Good luck, Glam Glam. I hope that this all comes true and that this person is gone and dusted. There is one other thing here. This can represent where somebody gets fired. This is where it's sudden, bang, you're out of here. But it's usually something to do with a government official kind of thing. Glam Glam, I'm just going to give you a couple of these, I think. Oh, no, these. So just if you've got another question in your mind, think about it now, Glam Glam. It's very balanced energy that you got there, Glam Glam. Okay, so love will be in focus coming towards you. Be patient. The pace of them is not the pace of you. So you obviously want this Aquarius gone, out of the picture. They're going. They're going. You just need to be patient at this time. And you might win as well. New home, new job, new life. Yeah, it's all looking good, Glam Glam. Anyway, that's it, guys. I am done. Oh, Dreamy Rose. Dreamy Rose, I was actually finishing up. I was doing a donation that I got the other day that came in late, and I was already offline. So, Dreamy Rose, yes, please quickly post your question. And thank you for your donation. Hot sun, home wreckers. Yeah, I've had so many clients with people that, and they've even got their own situation, you know, hot sun. I had a client that she was happily married, couple of kids, and then a home wrecker stepped in, and that home wrecker actually was portraying to the world that she was happily married with kids. And it just made no sense, you know, it made no sense. And I felt so bad for this woman. But in the end, the karma stepped in. And I believe that not only did that person that was home wrecking that stepped into their life move on, but she ended up divorced because it turned out that her partner was cheating on her. So what goes around comes around, I say. But yeah, anyway, Maybe what Glam Glam should have asked me is that, is she going to move on and dump her partner who's got involved with this Aquarius home wrecker? And is she going to get somebody? Anyway, what's this? What are we doing for Dreamy Rose? You've posted? Okay, let me scroll back. Will the Leo feel bad after seeing the screenshots I sent back up what I'm saying? To back up what you're saying. He had accused me of lying, but I was telling the truth. It sounds like you might be dealing with a narcissistic behavior. So let's have a look. If you're dealing with a narcissist who says that, no, this is not true, you're lying, you're dreaming, they will never admit anything. Narcissists don't admit the lies and they turn it around and throw it on you. So he's accused you of lying. So the Leo... So you want to know, is he going to feel bad about it because you've proved that you weren't lying? Okay. Dreamy Rose wants to know, will this Leo that accused her of lying and she's proved that she wasn't lying, will he feel badly about it? Like I said, if he is narcissistic, he will not give a shit. But let's see. There's the Leo energy, the fire sign. No. He's like, no, no, no. I don't want to talk about it. Irresponsibility. Putting walls up. Got the 3 there. That's where somebody else is stepping into the picture and saying something, doing something. This is somebody that... It's like this Leo you're dealing with has got all other stuff going down. I don't know if he has jealousy issues, trust issues, but he's sitting in the middle of a cesspool here. So let's just see. This can be somebody that feels guilty, sadness, but then somebody else tells them, what about this, what about that? It's like somebody else... I don't excuse the way I'm going to say this, but this is like somebody else pissing in his ear, telling him lies. So let's just see. This can also represent his mind, which means somebody that feels very broken by something, somebody that's refusing to believe something. Because this can be refusal, this can be stubbornness, but this is also gossip. Like what other people have said, what other people said about the situation, whatever it may be. Let me see here. Good night, Joanna. Thank you so much for helping. Divine Goddess, I will get to you. I will do you a reading on WhatsApp, but I am turning it off after this. His friends are so manipulative. Yeah. So this is him sitting in amongst... Imagine that the clubs are people all together. And the black energy, it's like he sits in the middle of a cesspool of liars. So this is a refusal to believe something. This is like, I don't care if you sent me screenshots of blah, blah, blah. And then they'll say something like, but what about this thing? And what about that time that this happened or whatever? There's one in particular that needs to mind their own business. There's somebody that really influences his decisions and how he feels. We've got the Leo card here, the Strength card here. This is where it makes his mind go upside down. These 3 cards actually mean, yes, he is feeling remorse. So maybe these cards are showing me that he's feeling guilty. He's thinking, oh my God, I can't believe this. So I don't know if you showed him something about somebody or whether something he accused you of lying about, that you showed him absolute proof that you weren't lying about this situation. But this here is that this change, this information is going to bring about a happy change and a balance coming back in. Because this is sort of like where you win. And then he turns around and he says, look, I didn't realize, because everybody told me the opposite. And so whatever it was, Dreamy Rose, it does look like he eventually will come around to all of this, because these cards mean yes, yes, yes. This card means yes as well, because this is the decision, and he's actually investigating what you sent him now. He's investigating the screenshots. He's looking at them. He's showing them to other people. He's realizing that somebody was manipulative and somebody was lying and irresponsible with what they did. And it could be that he was irresponsible with his own actions, but he's definitely got somebody that influences him in a bad way there. And I think it's one person in particular, not a group of people. Okay, Dreamy Rose, I'll just do this. Yeah, Divine, if you did want to do a little donation, that's fine. But yeah, I will do you, I think you asked for a general read and you mentioned something about that person that you work with that you came together. But yeah, I'll get to that before I go away from this room today, and I'll do that for you because I do know you asked when I was not well. Okay, so Dreamy Rose, just think about a yes or no, and we'll see what else we get here, just some messages for you. But when I seen that black energy, the fact that I said to you that if this person's got any kind of narcissistic tendencies, I don't usually say that stuff unless it's there. So a narcissist won't care. You can show them video footage of them doing something that you accuse them of, and they'll still say that that video is fake, or that's not me, or it's not clear. Or if they're backed into a corner, they'll actually throw it back on you, and they'll start to argue about something you did or something you lied about or something you said. So yeah, let's see what we get. You'll get what you need. You'll get what you need, Dreamy Rose. Someone might come back from your past, so somebody might want to reconnect with you. And love hasn't been easy, but a new door is about to open. So they're nice cards. You didn't get a yes or a no. Something seems untrue as well. So something you're asking about, yes or no, it's saying that something doesn't seem right there. Anyway, thank you for the donation, and that's it. We are done. Readings are done. Thank you, Mama B, for hanging around. Thank you so much, Joanna, if you're still here, for being here and that. I'm wondering if Joanna's sister watches when I'm doing my lives. Joanna, if you still are here, I'll ask you in WhatsApp. I was going to say if your sister wanted me to do a reading, let me know and I'll have a look for you. Yeah. So what were you saying up there, Dreamy Rose? I don't think you put out there what you were accused of. Anyway, thank you everyone. Hot sun. Hope to see you again. Please come back. And I hopefully will be back online tomorrow. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I've got to get going. And thanks to everybody. Thank you to everyone that donated. And have yourself a wonderful evening or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. And I'll see everybody hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'll see everybody on